Hey, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please hit subscribe. So tonight I'm going to be making a Thanksgiving turkey. We are trying a brand new turkey brine, and I'm going to get it started. So this brine recipe is really simple. I'm going to be using 4 cartons of vegetable broth that I'm going to be heating up with salt, with kosher salt, and sugar. I'm gonna now add 2/3 cup of sugar. And a pound of kosher salt. It got too heavy for my scale. So, yeah. Seems right to me. All right, so I'm gonna heat this up until everything dissolves. I've had my turkey thawing in this jumbo bowl, and it's still harder than a rock. I have been thawing this turkey for about 2.5 days. It felt like it was still a little bit frozen, so I did a cold water bath just to make sure. So I'm gonna get this guy open. All right, this is going to brine overnight in the refrigerator. All right, it is day 2. I just rinsed my turkey. I've got it kind of soaking in just a little bit of water, and I'm going to get some vegetables and herbs and onions ready to stuff loosely into my turkey. I'm going to be putting it in the oven at 500 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes, and I will confirm the exact time I do, but until it gets kind of crispy or kind of a crust on the skin. Then I'm going to be taking that foil shield I made, and then I sprayed that with some cooking spray. That foil shield is going to go over the breast, and I'm going to lower the heat to 350, and it's going to cook for another 2 to 2.5 hours until the turkey comes to temperature. So that is how I'm going to be roasting it. I did put a couple, whatever I had left of my onions and carrots that didn't fit in the cavity down on the bottom to give the drippings a little bit extra seasoning. And so here we go. This is how we're going to do it. So I am ready. I have already washed and scrubbed them. I just bought these potatoes, but they do already have some eyes come in. You know, I had them kind of sitting next to onions for 2 days, but so that can cause some sprouting. So I'm just going to use this little tool to remove any of the eyes that are already starting to sprout. And then we are going to test another little trick that all you have to do with your potato is take a knife and just go around the skin, around the center, and when you boil it, that'll help. Once it's boiled, the skin will just come kind of right off when we go to peel it. So we're gonna give it a try. And then I'm going to fill this with cold water, and then it's going to come to a boil. Start our stuffing. I'm going to get the sausage and vegetables and some fruit into a saucepan, and I'm gonna get that pre-cooked. I'm going to get my bread cubed, and then once the turkey is done cooking, I'll actually assemble all of my stuffing. So I'm just gonna chop up 3 medium stalks of celery. I'm just going to be putting them into a chopper. 1.5 small apples. And some onion. Alright, that's like perfect. Look at how perfect that all chopped up. That's celery, 1.5 apples, and a medium onion. I'm gonna saute this with some salt, pepper, and a 1/4 cup of craisin. Continuing on my stuffing, I'm going to get 2 egg whites. Toasted my bread cubes, and I'm going to add my sauteed mixture. We are gonna bake this for 45 minutes at 350. I did the 2 versions of my equator cut on the potatoes. I used a knife to cut one, and these are cooled to the touch now. And the knife cut works perfect. So I'm just gonna pull my garbage bowl a little bit closer, but this just peels right off. Super easy. What a great trick. So you don't have to do the peeling before. Your hands are gonna get a little bit messy with it. That was the knife cut one, and then I used the potato peeler, which also worked. So either one works. We are going to do the potatoes in just a little bit when we get a little bit closer to our stuffing being done. And then I'll make the gravy. To my gravy drippings, I'm going to just do kind of a quick skim just to get some of this off. On the burner, I'm gonna add a cup of chicken broth. And then a 1/2 cup of water. And just get those bits of flavor. My cornstarch slurry. Look at that, it's thickening up so nice. Man, these look creamy.
I'm an easy voting night here. Start right here. Rest and to do the other side of the turkey. So now to remove the runs along this neck cavity and take a view
Keeps
and
going very fast.
to the side of the joint. You should be cutting through bone. You should give yourself a little bit of a window here. Beautiful. There you go. You have your wishbone, and now you can make your wish. Now, what we have to do is remove the breast meat itself. And once you reach the rib cage here, you're going to start turning your knife
Did
and
not
follow
know
the
that was
curve
in there
of
still.
the breast. So a really sharp knife helps here in cutting the meat away from repeat the process with the remaining breast, which I will place right.
Thanks for checking out my Thanksgiving video. From all the excitement of getting to eat that delicious turkey dinner, I did miss out on taking some final photos of the finished product. So you'll have to take my word on how awesome that turkey tasted, how creamy those mashed potatoes were, and how really good that stuffing was. So make sure if you like this video that you hit subscribe. I promise to take final photos next time. And I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving, or if this is just a random day of the year that you're eating a turkey dinner, that you just have a really filling, great dinner and a really good tryptophan nap. Thanks for tuning in.